So guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am in quite a local cemetery for me. I am in Boughton Cemetery, also known as St John's Church ruins. Now I have been coming here for many years, over 10 years, ghost hunting. Yes, so I thought I'd bring you back for a nice walk round a very old 14th century church. Now there's not much left, as you've probably already seen, but it is a great churchyard cemetery, lots of atmosphere, lots of history. So walk with me. We've got the coffee, let's go. Now obviously there's not much left of the church ruins, but you know, over 600 years there isn't probably going to be much left. They actually replaced this church with another newer one in the local village, which is less than a mile down the road, so that's quite common. They do upgrade churches. Clop Hill, that was upgraded, changed to a slightly different location, and the old one just left to rot, to ruin. Now if you are interested in the spiritual, the ghostly side of this churchyard, look at this, as I'm saying that, homemade pentagram on one of the rocks down there. Wow. Anyway, yes, go to my other channel, Miki York Ghost Hunter, if you are interested in any of the spooky goings on that I've captured, I've witnessed over the years. There's many videos of this place. This is one of my favorite ever places to investigate. Very active. I've seen many apparitions here over the years. But we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to show you around and let you see the wonder, the beauty of the cemetery. So this area we have the Kimble family. We've got Charles Kimble, eldest son of Peter Kimble and his wife Alice Kimble, ranging from 1875 to 1970. You've got Harold Henry Kimble, 1967, and Maud Sarah Kimble, 1955. We've got Esmond Eaton Kimble, the eldest son of Charles Kimble and Margaret, and their son David. So that's quite a newer one, like 2008, 2015. Oh, and David, 2021. So they're not only old, but it seems the family plot just keeps growing and growing, unfortunately, as it would over the years. Margaret, 2010. Another Peter Kimble, 1928. Fanny Priscilla Kimble, 1936. William George, 1883. Frances Isabel, 1893. And Henry Kimble, 1975. Wow, what a history, what a family. I do hope there is some family left of the Kimbles. I imagine there would be, and they come here to visit their past loved ones. That'd be quite something special for the relatives that are still with us to come and visit generations of their past family members. Wow. Now I'm going to head down here. In particular, there is a grave of a gentleman, Sir John Robinson Blencow Bart. Yes, I do know that name off by heart. I've been here many times. I have tried to communicate with this particular gentleman. He was like a big, important person in society, and his wife Winifred is also buried here. Unfortunately, it's like it's left to rot in the corner. So 1877, died 47 years old. Sir John Blencowe Robinson Bart, and also Dame Winifred Robinson. And it's just left in this corner section. Goodbye, John. We will speak another time. But I want to show you this tree. This is one of the best trees I've ever seen in my life. It is just so big, so beautiful. The colouring is amazing. Oh, we've got some decay on this one. Being weathered over the years, falling apart unfortunately. 1889, I think, by the looks of it. (1892), 1900s, 1877. Peggy, hello. Thank you for your sacrifice, your service. Peggy Wellstood, Auxiliary Territorial Service, 21st of February 1944, aged 26. Wow. This one's had a tumble. Very much decayed by the looks of it. That's a shame. That's an interesting headstone. 1870. Oh, look at the detail. Love it. Another similar style there, like flowers. 1879, that's starting to decay there. 1880. Oh, there's an anchor there. Damn anchor. Has that fallen off there? Or is there just a cross that's just not here anymore and been taken away? 1876 for Elizabeth. I can't read this one unfortunately. Joseph. There's quite a lot of these headstones that are what looks like corrosion, but I don't know if headstones can corrode. I suppose depending on what they're made of, concrete, what type of stone they are made of. (1800s) that one. It's difficult to read some of these. That's a nice big one, isn't it? 1885. Sophia. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. This is Mary. I'm guessing 1851. 1816. Wow. William Francis. Anne Francis. There's a few Francis around here. Edward Francis, 1860. John Francis, 1867. (1871). This must be the Warren section. Joseph, Matthew. It's a shame how some of these have just been left. But I do understand a lot of the time there's not many family left, they move away, maybe sadly they've passed. 2010. So there are some fairly new ones in here that I've seen over the years of coming here. 2010. 1901, I like that. George Smith, who fell asleep. Now we see these style at many cemeteries where fungus, is it, I'd say, has set in and it's just rotting away at the stone. 2007, 2006. I like this one. Reginald Farrar Fielder. 1958, is that all? Okay. Nice headstone though, I like that. Oh, that's definitely gone, hasn't it? Top's been broken off. And it's just, that'll be through sun, through rain, through wind over the years. 1817, wow. I don't know if you can see in there, but inside there is another concrete tomb. There's some writing there. Died, oh, can't read that. I think that says Thomas. There's some more there, something 72, possibly. Right, so let's carry on down here, on this far side. It's a nice headstone. Wow, look at that. We've got some bits that have actually fallen off. Ugh, yuck. Okay. Now the location of this cemetery is just outside the centre of the village of Boughton. As you can hear the cars going past, it's on like quite a main road, I'd say. It's surrounding half of the cemetery. And you've got woodland behind me over there. And up there, just outside the entrance, was the village green where they would hang people in the old days. A very famous gentleman by the name of Captain Slash. He was hung on that village green, and as he was hanging there, gasping for his last breath, he kicked his boots off. And it is believed that he returns to this cemetery as a spirit, as a ghost, in search of his boots. Now you can Google Captain Slash and the stories are there. Some fairly new interments. 2025. Oh wow, I won't share the name. That'd be a bit awkward with the digger though. Just the slant there. You'd have your soil box this side and your digger would sit here. You'd sit here and you would dig that way. When you hit resistance in a digger from obviously the soil trying to break it through with the bucket, it lifts the front up and you've got a back plate behind the digger that sits in the ground to give stability. So I reckon if you're here and you hit resistance at the top of the grave, you are going to go up and you are going to be like this. That would not be pleasant in a digger. Now I've done it many times on flat ground, let alone on the gradient of that. That'd be quite scary, I reckon. But anyway, I didn't have to dig it, so fair play to the person that did. We've got another one, 2025. 2025 as well. Oh wow. 2023 this one. Alice Lee, 1901. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you like me talking about the graves that are associated with my job and how certain graves or ashes would be dug or interred. I do like talking about my job and hopefully give you guys some insight in how it all works. because it's quite difficult to dig a grave. It's not just getting a digger and making a hole. No. So at the bottom of the church we have a small water area, a local spring possibly, I would say, because down there behind that wall there is water running through. But yes guys, I think I'm going to end the video there. Please let me know if you enjoyed this. Are you still enjoying the cemetery walks with Miki content? Please let me know. Like the video if you thought it was enjoyable. Have you subscribed yet? It costs nothing, really helps me out, and it means so much for you guys that support me and help me out with watching these videos. Got lots and lots of amazing cemeteries coming up for you. Oh, I'm out of breath. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.